Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about how can we use coconut oil and lemon to get rid of the dandruff. This is one of the best themes to always touch because we always have to wash our hairs, and we always I don't know, for some reason we always build up a little bit of dandruff in our scalp. So how can we use this in our benefit? Products that we use at our home that we could use just to get rid of that. Okay, so I always love to talk about dandruff and home remedies that can actually help you get rid of the dandruff, just because me myself, I'm always concerned with that, and we're gonna do this in a minute. Okay, so it's just so important for me to talk about this. Why? Because every single person that I know, they ask me like, hey Deli, you always are using different kind of shampoos. What do you use for dandruff? I have used everything and nothing works. Well, it's not only external factors, okay? There's always internal factors, things that we eat, stress, okay? Different external things that affect us internally also. So it's not only going to be the things that you're going to be putting in your hair, but also the things that are inside you that is going to reflect on the outside. Okay, so lucky you have me here, and I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna use this two products that you have at your home, and it's gonna help you at least relieve part of the scalp. But I would not recommend this every single time, just because the lemon is very acid, and it might irritate your scalp. Okay, so you want to do this at least once a month, okay? Because you don't want to irritate your scalp. You want to take care of your scalp every single time. Okay, so with no further ado, let's go ahead and do our mask. So I already have my beautiful lemons here. What we're gonna do is we want to squeeze them into a separate, I don't know, whatever you have at your home, okay? So you can measure, because we're gonna be using 1 teaspoon of the lemon, and we're gonna be using 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil. Okay, why we want to do it separate? Because you don't want to mix whatever you have here left over. If not, you're gonna end up not knowing how much did you already use for the lemon. Okay, and the lemon itself is very acid. Okay, so you want to be careful. So for the coconut oil, we're gonna be using the 2 tablespoons. So you can see that, I mean, you can use whatever coconut oil that you have at your home. I am using this one that is the naturally refined. This one that I'm using is a natural refined, but if you have at your house other kind of coconut oil, just go ahead and use that. Okay, I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons. Okay, and what is it that we're going to do? I'm going to put this, since it's a little bit hardened, right? I'm going to put this one in the microwave until it melts a little bit. Okay, not too much, because since it's gonna have well, we can put it like this in the microwave, just let it melt for a little bit, and once it's completely melt, then we're gonna add the lemon. Okay, because if we go ahead and put the lemon and the coconut oil in the microwave, the lemon is gonna kind of like burn a little bit of the coconut oil, so we don't want to do that. Okay, we could do it if we are very careful. Let me just go ahead and do it so you guys can see, just in case it gets, you know, damaged or something. So half of the lemon, I think it was pretty much perfect for the teaspoon. So we're just gonna add that teaspoon right there, and with the 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. So smells good. We're going to go to the microwave and I'll come back. Okay, so as you can see, I only put it for 30 seconds, and I'm just like doing this since the cup is still really hot.
So this, if you want to add more, I will definitely recommend for you to use, like I was mentioning before, if you want to use more than this in your scalp, you definitely can use 4 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons of the lemon, okay? Just in case you have a lot of hair like I do, I might want to double the recipe, but I think this will be enough for my entire scalp, okay? So let's go ahead and put it on my scalp now, and I'm going to show you guys right now.
Okay, I want to show you how it looks, the dandruff. Just like an example, I have here my daughter with me that she's going to be applying the coconut oil, dale. She's going to be applying the coconut oil aquí en the scalp, okay?
That was in the side.
In the scalp.
Right there?
Yeah, right there. And it feels so nice because it's...
I thought it was the there.
It feels so nice because it feels warm, so you want to do it once
Yeah, so she's so always beautiful, and I love her with all my heart.
Gracias, mi amor.
Are you done now?
No, mi amor, it's on all the scalp, please.
Okay.
It feels so nice.
Now
Dale,
you're done.
dale, mami. Dale,
I'm gonna do it.
dale, sigue echando. Dale, sigue echando, mi amor. Keep applying it to it. Keep applying with this, mira. With this. Como así, mami. Sigue, just pour a little bit and then put it there, yeah. Así, perfect.
Let me take a break really quick.
Okay. If your person doesn't continue, well, you gotta do it by yourself, mami. Mira, no te eches que tiene limón. No te eches eso. So while I keep applying this, I want to let you know, what does the coconut oil improves or help with the scalp? Well, it provides a barrier. Even though the coconut oil doesn't have a high nutrition content, it does provide the benefit when you apply it topically, right? This is going to protect not only your hair, but also your scalp. For the scalp, it's going to create like a barrier, which is going to block the bacteria and the irritants from causing more damage. You will want to determine, right, if you're having a lot of breakage, but there's also people that are allergic to coconut oil. So if that happens, I want you to immediately stop using the coconut oil in your hair. Now, on the other hand, lemon, it's gonna help, like same as the honey and same as baking soda. It has antifungal properties. So it's not only gonna help with the flaky scalp, it's gonna help also to remove all of that in your scalp, okay? I just love it because the lemon is very efficient when it comes to dandruff, okay? And it contains citric acid that helps to balance the scalp pH levels. It also combats and prevents the growth of fungus called the malassezia. This is the one responsible for those flaky scalps in your head, okay? And we don't want that. That's why lemon and coconut oil for me has been such a great combination when it comes to taking care of my scalp. So I will definitely continue to do this kind of mask or natural homemade mask for my scalp because it's super beneficial. But like I said, I will only recommend this to do at least once a month, or depending on how bad the scalp can get, okay? This treatment, if you feel that your head is starting to get itchy or it's irritating your scalp, you can definitely remove it, okay? I'm gonna leave it in my scalp as long as I will like to leave it, and I want to show you the results, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that today. So I'm just going to leave this video for you, my ladies.
and let you know that all of these made remedies are perfect for our scalp, and I hope this is very helpful for you as well. Another common question that I get to ask is that, what if I leave the lemon juice by itself in my hair? I won't recommend it, just because it can increase the irritation on the scalp. It can increase also itching, and it can even get you worse dandruff. So that's why we're combining more coconut oil than the lemon itself, because both have antifungal properties. So we're not only combining them, but we're also adding more ratio of the coconut oil itself. Some of the side effects, if you only use lemon juice, I want to tell you, it definitely can add some redness and more dryness to the scalp, okay? So that's why just be very careful with the time, okay? I can leave it there for an hour, 2 hours if it's not itching me, but just try to leave it as long as it's not itching you, okay? We want to always be safe with the lemon, and I hope this is helpful.
It definitely feels super nice to massage in your scalp, okay? So just make sure to massage it. I'm gonna recommend to not go outside with it, just because it has a little bit of lemon. But in case you do, just be aware that your hair can actually, the natural color of your hair can actually fade away, just because the lemon is gonna make it like that, okay? The only thing that I'm going to recommend is, if you don't feel anything itching in your scalp or irritating your scalp, just make sure you don't feel any of those symptoms, and you can actually leave it in your scalp for like an hour, 2 hours, or just leave it a couple of hours and then rinse as regular, okay? I hope this video is very helpful for you. Come back in the comments and let me know if it did help, okay? So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, okay? Blessings. Adios.